Chance, acid rapper, soccer, hacky sacker, cocky, tacky, jacket, jacker, slap, happy, faggot, slapper, or rocky, launcher, shake that nappy, tacky. Jolly raunchy rap, bang, bang, skeet, do that thing. Retweets the album, feel like having to take that from me. 3P, dance hard, I said, cruising on that LSD. Ask yourself about my deal, he go back, say, hell yeah, let's see. This shit my favorite song, you just don't know the words, but I still fuck with you, you just ain't never heard. It go like count that stack, pop that captain down that stack. All my niggas hit that shit, and all my ladies want that bitch. My jam is my jam, it's my jam, it's my jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that. It's my jam, it's my jam, it's my jam, it's my jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that. Young, Asco Black, young ass kid, ass quick rap. Fuck all the faculty, tobacco packing, acrobat, back to back and forth, with for back and forth, so weed. I'm back to pack on hands with young Cletus to pat my back. Little nigga with a nose ring, that's right. Just here to rock them songs. Rag on my hair, rap weed and Vegas, rockin' Vega on. Sing a song, oh, you don't know what? Well, I still bang with you, hang with you, to drink with you, as long as I can sing with you. Like, this shit my favorite song. You just don't know the words, but I still fuck with you. You just ain't never heard. It go like count that stack, pop that captain down that jack. All my niggas hit that shit, and all my ladies back that bitch. My jam, it's my jam, it's my jam, it's my jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that. It's my jam, it's my jam, it's my jam, it's my jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that.
Bitches, please be focused. That Vino, you know this. He rep the home of Sosa's. You know I'm from that zone 6. You know I rep that stone shit. You know your hood is so clear as God as my witness. This Will Smith spit real shit. I'ma be that. CG busy getting where we at. Bunch of girls some new knee pads. Fucking with the PP bag. My stars, egad. She said, it's my favorite song on my verse. Now she on the floor, dropping like it's high. You blast this shit in Abercrombie when your work is finished. Your mom won't play it in the car cause it got cursing in it. Your boy like, I'm the one who showed you he won his percentage. Cause you were like, this ain't the nigga you said spittin', is it? Two-step, white dudes Harlem Shake. Why you laughing? Cause you Harlem Shake. I was never fake, I was just too good to be true. That's acid rap, we killed the track. You had your chance and Bino too. This shit my favorite song. You just don't know the words, but I still fuck with you. You just ain't never heard.
It go like count that stack, pop that captain down that track. All my niggas hit that shit, and all my ladies back that bitch. My jam, it's my jam, it's my jam, it's my jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that. It's my jam, it's my jam, it's my jam, it's my jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that.
Okay, switching it up. Some 2010 songs. Riff rap on first.
Little mama, I'm sorry, I never met a ball like this. And who would expect I've been a drop some seeds of a ball, baby. Little mama, I'm sorry. Little mama, I'm sorry, I never met a ball like this. And who would expect I've been a drop top six of a ball, baby. Little mama, I'm sorry.
I'm summer working number in my stretch come home. Working wheels, popping pills, showcasing my feet. Will I make 20 mil? Only time will tell. On my ball at the mall, shutting down the seawall. 40 cameras cross my jaw just in case they don't trust me. MC Hammer can't touch me, a freestyle is disgusting. Make a man gun like bags in the 2 kids and jag. Popping ball like the dogs heading off for a long. Might pull up and move on in the drop candy swamp. Might swing through your palm with a wand in my palm. I'ma lie to your mom, make her mad at your dad. 50 days, 50 nights, cold deep in the strike. Might throw some diamonds on my head, diamonds on handkerchief. 4 inside my pancreas, got diamonds on them. I'ma swing the instrumental, I'ma break a 2 pencil. 2 or 3, 4 or 3, make it
Yeah, I'm sorry, I never meant to love like this. And who would expect I'll be in a drop top 6 for all the Yeah, mama, I'm sorry. Yeah, mama, I'm sorry, I never meant to love like this. And who would expect I'll be in a drop top 6 for all the Yeah, mama, I'm sorry. Yeah, mama, alone, every night alone. Why am I alone? What you want to never wrong. Tell me that I'm wrong. Every time I deserve all the things that you put me through. Oh,
From Dyken Park in Houston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
Gretzky, conquer
be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Reed Detmers.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Foul ball there. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Torres with some nice slugging in his last game. 3 extra base hits. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. 80 stolen bases for him this season. How is that possible? Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And delivers outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Pena stands at second with no outs. And Gleyber takes outside. That's to third. And it gets by him. Still able to fire over. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jordan Westburg.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Harper retired. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Santander at the plate. Santander launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a ground ball. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Angels lead 1. Now here come the Astros. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Cole Ragans.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Mason Wynn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that is out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. And that's outside, and that's ball one. Refsnyder, in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And a foul ball.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run home run.
Kyle Tucker stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Shea Langoliers. Langoliers matched a homer in his last game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Jack Sawinski in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. No score here in the second. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ref Snyder. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Randall Grichuk now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a pop-up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a...
Back here in Houston, and now it's Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. So now 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Up and in. Now 2-2. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hit in the air out to center field. Siri brings it in, and there's one down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. This one in the air. Pena nabs it. 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Gonzalez. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. The throw to second is offline. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. So the Astros leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Detmers back to work. Late swing fouled off. And that's down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs. And it's 2-1. On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
So a runner at 3rd, 2 outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. There's the strike. Torres off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Joey Wiemer. Swing and a foul out of play. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. Here's Sean Murphy. That one missing inside. There's the strike. On the ground to third. Zips it across. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. That misses. Ball 1. tying run in scoring position as we play game one of this 4-game series. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Pena fires across the diamond, and 2 away now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. Fires to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and countered away. But you counterfeit, I countered your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Them hammer days, and we buck down. This is Bucktown. Come on, pimp.
Here comes a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Santander, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Weimer sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Shea Langoliers struck out looking his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That to right. Tucker pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sawinski now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out. And the Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Breaking ball inside. 3-0. And there's the automatic. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tucker over at second. Muncy at first with no outs. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. In there at the knees.
That's ball 2.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Struck him out looking. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1 so far.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. We're tied at 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Not close, and it deflects away. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Two on, 1 out. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Joey Weimer. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Weimer makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Jose Siri.
Now batting the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Muncy makes the grab. Out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Win. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Dyken Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Murphy now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, these Astros looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Win in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Detmers back to work. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Makes the catch. 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That one well upstairs. And a count 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. He circles the bases. It's 2-1.
What pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. So here is Bryce Harper. That one ripped. Ref Snyder ranging back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's got a double. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Reed Detmers departs, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throws to second. Here comes Harper around third. Not in time. It's a double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
1 out, runner at second. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Santander leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The Astros have some action in their pen. Jonathan Loaisiga up and loosening in the pen. Leclerc getting cranked. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now, Jack Sawinski. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Ball two.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. And they'll do it again. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
That one misses. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. That one outside. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. That's out to center field. Corrals it. 1 away.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a man at first. Jerks and Profar up next for the Astros. 0 for 2 in this one. in there for strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Misses off the plate. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Muncy, the base runner at first with one out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon'
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Leclerc.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Jose Siri getting ready to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Now 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. Leclerc, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Headed towards the corner. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That's in there. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Daniel Nunez will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Gonzalez in the box again, takes a strike. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Joey Wiemer, 1 for 2. That misses, 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Astros. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gabe Spire.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Anthony Santander digs in now. Hit in the air, left field. Win. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Shea Langoliers will hit next. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Langoliers needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And it's strike 2.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. And misses inside. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-1. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros. Emmanuel Clase taking over on the mound.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So 2 down. Jack Sawinski, the next to hit for the Angels. That one off the mark. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball, still 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Sawinski sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. Digging in, Mason Wynn. 0 for 3 in this one. Slice to right. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Wastes no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. First pitch misses. Wynn, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Towards first, Harper. Steps on first for the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Alvarado.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Base hit and a run in to score. Now a relay to second, in there safely.
Well done, drives in the run. Caught it out front and lifted down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Way high there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. And the funky Muncie is stifled by the strikeout. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're watching. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Randall Grichuk. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Jose Siri, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases His 39th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 8-2. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a strike. Clase, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one down the line. Over to Lowe. And they got him.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. Angels get one with a solo homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Got me by the doors off. I ran out of poppers. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he riding, I'ma cut his tail off. 1 mic, 0 floss. 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like.